Welcome to BlackScreenStories. My name is Austin. If you know me, you know I refereed flag football in high school. Now I played in my town's local flag football league from when I was 5 till I graduated middle school. And it was broken up into two divisions, the younger division being elementary school, the older division being middle school. Once I got out of the league, the guy who was running said, "Hey, we need more people to referee during the fall. Can you do that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not doing anything on Sundays. And I could take $100 a week. Why not? Only refereeing 3 games, that'd be perfect." So during my final year of being a ref, I was doing the Super Bowl for the younger division, which was the Vikings, and they were the best team basically for the past 3 or 4 years, versus some other team. It didn't matter, they lost. During the game, there was a play where the Vikings threw it to the receiver. The defense was trying to stop them. They collided, they both fell down. Clean play, it's fine. The defense gets up, he runs back to his team, and the receiver gets up and he's looking at his left hand. Now to put in perspective, look at your left palm, and you see how your middle finger is straight? Well, it should be. That's how fingers work. Imagine at the middle knuckle, it was at a 45-degree angle to the right. So it's like leaning towards your ring finger. That was his hand. And he's looking, luckily he was wearing gloves, and he's looking at his finger, and he's trying to like lightly straighten it, but it wasn't doing it. And I'm looking, I'm like, oh, that's probably not good. Oh, that is not good. His finger's broken. And I rolled the whistle, and I'm like, Coach, I need an adult. I'm still technically 17 at this point. I don't know how to handle this. So I got the coach, and the assistant coach, like rushed over, picked up the kid and carried him. I think he went to the hospital. Broken finger, he can't play the game. And I was like, well, that is very unfortunate. Granted, they still won, it didn't matter. And that was a fun time of when I saw a kid with a broken finger. Since I really don't have too many refereeing stories, I can just tell another quick one. I think it was the year before the broken finger. I was doing another younger division game. They were running a play to the left, and it was about 20 yards downfield by now, and there's still these 2 kids that were blocking each other at the line of scrimmage. And I'm looking at them, and they are lightly punching each other in the stomach. Granted, it wasn't malicious, at least I don't think it was, and it was very light, but they're still punching each other. I'm like, alright. Threw a flag, told the head ref, hey, these 2 kids are fighting, this is what happened. He's like, okay. He's like, alright, well, that kid and that kid, you're ejected from the game. Get out. And of course the coaches are like, well, what do you mean they're ejected? It's like, they were fighting. It's like, they weren't fighting. It's like, they were punching each other. They have to be ejected. That Monday or Tuesday, my boss calls me. He's like, what happened? I'm like, hey, here's what I saw. He's like, all right, thank you. I don't know whatever happened to those kids, and it really doesn't matter. As a referee, I saw a kid break his finger, and 2 kids get ejected because they were punching each other. Now, my first baseball story, did I mention I'd never seen a ejection in baseball or ejection in general? I'm not going to go back and change it. Hopefully I said in baseball, because I did witness it in football. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, I'll see you next time. Not sorry for wasting your time. Tobias, I'm in the middle of something. You did this last week too. Or was it 2 weeks ago? Yeah, as soon as I start recording, that's when you want to get chatty. Okay. I think you talked as I said the last word, but either way, I'm going to continue with the actual story. Yeah? Why is this the one time you're like, oh yes, now pet me? Alright. Yeah, you too. I don't remember where I was at. Do you remember? Well, why not? Well, tell me if you know. Yeah? You are so needy. I'll just pet you the whole time. No, we're not playing. We're not playing. Alright. It's broken into 2 divisions. Yeah.